We're going to go ahead and talk about the good old Jane Fonda. So this is a glute medius exercise. It's a very often underused muscle. Whenever we're squatting, anything like that, sometimes it's just not activated properly. I like to do this as a single exercise along with an activation exercise. So anytime you hear the Jane Fonda, things we want to think about is sideline. So a sideline just means I'm on the ground on my side. Now I want to be sure that I'm completely straight right here, okay? I want to be visibly straight, relaxed right here. The first thing I'm going to do, bring that bottom knee up and hang right here on my leg. So if you notice, I'm not looking down at it. I want to be sure this is a feel kind of exercise. So glute medius is right here. We want to feel that pull on it. So as I'm laying right here, I want to turn my toe inside. Why? Talk about line of force. We want to be perpendicular. We want to get that glute medius underneath, directly underneath the line of gravity. Now the purpose right here, I don't want to drop below and let my foot hang. I want to stay exactly parallel to the ground, okay? So I'm going to go, pull up, and so I'm going to feel that glute medius work almost immediately. I don't want to go too high, because if I go too high, that's going to activate other ancillary muscles. Our body's a compensatory machine, so we're going to compensate by activating other muscles. We want to single out that glute medius. So we're right here. Up, it's about 5 to 6 inches that we're moving. Down, up, focus on turning that toe, down, up. You'll get people who have real trouble with this, have a lot of trouble with this. You're gonna find out really quickly it burns so much, and you're like, why? I squat, 500 pounds. Why does this body weight exercise hurt so much? That's gonna tell you that you've got a little, you're not working the glute medius. You need to start doing some activation exercises before you start performing those major compound movements, squats, deadlifts, any of those types of things, hex bar deadlifts, which quad dominant, those types of things. So right here, here's another view. Want to be sure the leg is straight right here, and I'm just working, turning the heel. Ooh, that just right there, there's that work. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Now if you start to feel this in your butt, anywhere else, it just means you're kind of getting out of line. So I just want to refocus on being as straight as possible, being an exact parallel line to the ground, okay? Turn it. A lot of times when you start to look back, you'll start to curve. And if you start to curve, not really getting the benefit of the movement, because your foot will naturally curve too. We want to be directly behind our hips and in line with the spine. Just holding it there is giving me some work. Jane Fonda, glute medius exercise.